Hey everyone, it's been a whole year since I've started my hearing loss journey, my hearing recovery journey. So I wanted to make this video of a kind of like a timeline and what's been going on because it's been a minute. So it started October 21st. I lost my hearing, and this year, October 24th, I met with an audiologist and a doctor. The doctor ordered the audiogram so we can confirm that I lost it, and it was, in fact, I did lose significant hearing. They wanted to do steroids. That usually there's tons of studies that say steroids help during hearing loss. That didn't help. My hearing got worse. On November 16th, I went back. We did, another audiogram to confirm that I have in fact lost my hearing. On November 17th, I met with a doctor again, and the plan was to do a Bicross hearing aid, and we kind of started talking about implants. So the Bicross would have put on the left ear, the good ear at the time, whatever I heard in there, and it take it and put it in here because I had a little bit of hearing at that point, a little bit. And then on December 15th, I went to see another audiologist who is my current audiologist and helping me with implants. They're the ones that kind of test you for hearing aids and implants. So we kind of talked about it. She did a couple of other tests, including an audiogram, confirming I had severe hearing loss in here. And I actually had, being an audio person in bands, I had hearing loss in my left ear, the good ear. So then, hey, we're going to do this Bicross hearing aid. You're not going to see the doctor for a couple of months, though. So there's that. January 23rd, I lost the left ear. So it was a pretty big shock to me. But on February 2nd, I got it back. It just came back out of the blue. So it was like, I was very hopeful maybe I can get this one back. But then on February 8th, I lost it again, and it didn't come back. On March 14th, I had another audiogram to confirm both ears have been gone. I met with Dr. Kari, and we determined that let's begin the candidacy for 2 cochlear implants. So that was a big shock. Obviously, I couldn't hear anything, but at this point, I didn't care. On April 4th, I did a hearing aid test because you have to confirm that the hearing aids don't work for your candidacy. So I failed that. It was just really loud, distorted. It was cool. I could hear more, but everything was really, really distorted. So that's that. We had my first implant consultation, just kind of had basic questions. April 5th, I had a balance test where they put these glasses on you and they turn the lights out and they shine a little red dot, and you just have to look at it, and then they see with these glasses, there's cameras, they see your eye kind of drifting or taking it too long, and that determines your balance. So I was pretty average for what a person without hearing would do. No severe damage, but I did have some balance issue. On April 12th, I did a psychiatry session just to determine that I wasn't hearing voices or seeing people or things, because one of the worry is when you get an implant, some patients will say the CEO of Cochlear Americas is talking to them. So I passed that. I didn't have a problem. They did give me like an anti-anxiety medication, which is, I think everyone should have one just in case. On May 10th, I had my second hearing implant consultation. Just more questions about it, the process, and I ordered my implant. I chose who to go with, and that was Cochlear Americas. May 16th, I met with Dr. Kari. This was our pre-surgery meeting, just kind of go over what to expect of the surgery. Do I want a nerve block, which I said yes. I'm going to go under. A nerve block basically kind of stops your nerves, numbs up your nerves more than than what a painkiller is going to do. Painkiller just stops the pain, but this kind of will keep your head from feeling the pain after surgery. I said yes, and it's very nice. I didn't really feel much pain until like the second day. But yeah, And then June 2nd was my first implant surgery. Obviously, you guys saw all those videos about the surgery. June 14th was my surgery checkup with Dr. Kari. She made sure to see the scar was healing nicely. July 11th was the first day I turned my implant on. Hearing returned to the right ear, but it sounds like alien chipmunks talking through megaphones. July 18th, 1 week after, is my first reprogramming and a checkup. And at that point, a lot of the hearing had gotten way significantly better. So they have to reprogram it to give you more, because I had already maxed out the volume. And so they gave me a new program setting. August 8th, 1 month after initial activation, just about, I go back again to reprogram with my audiologist. And at this point, obviously, I had maxed out that programming, so we did a lots of tests and we did some programming. My audiologist actually gave me a test for 6 months out patients, and I had passed it. It was just very hard. I thought I failed all the tests, but she's like, I did really well. And I did so well. I saw Dr. Kari the next week, August 15th, for my 2-month post-surgery check-in, and Dr. Kari was absolutely amazed and really happy that I had, in such a little time, a month, I have, done so much improvement, and not the average improvement, exceeded it. So she said, let's put the second surgery on the books. So I think it was like a week later, I got the call for December 15th, and we're very, very close to December 15th right now. Fast forward, I hadn't been to the doctor for like 2 months, just about. Yesterday, October 27th, my 3 months of initial activation, I went again for some tests and programming. I had like about 8 to 9% increase in all my hearing on the test, so I can hear almost just as well as anyone with the ear. And then she gave me a test that is for people with 2 implants, and I think I got like a 57% on that, which is, she's like, that's really, really good. And she made a joke. She's like, if we did this test with normal hearing, you wouldn't be a candidate for implants. So I'm really happy to be there where I am right now. All the electrodes are kind of starting to have blended into one, so I don't hear 2 voices talking at different pitches. I hear it as one voice. I'm very happy about that. Music is still not there. It's just very electric. Like, it sounds like unorganic. Very. I don't want to say robotic, because that's not the sound. It sounds like it's coming from a speaker, and not the instrument. And not a good speaker, like a old school speaker. But things are starting to sound the way I remember them. Certain things in songs, pianos are starting to sound like a piano. It's just the tail tends to sound very weird. So I'm a month and a half away from the second surgery, and I have, hopefully by I think February, I'll have had this turned on already. I think January we're turning it on. So I'm very excited for that. It's obviously a very life-changing moment to even get a 1, but let alone 2. So I'm getting that in December, and I'm very confident in it, because I've done it. I know it's gonna work. My only worry was, like, this one's so far ahead, and I asked my audiologist, should I just take the good one off and keep the bad one? And her recommendation is like at least 4 hours a day. And I was like, I was thinking I'd just take it off for like 2 weeks straight and just get this guy going. And she said, that's if you can do that, do it. I'm like, so I'm going to go basically deaf and right in the right ear when I get this implant on, just to get this guy going. But you'll see that video when it comes out. But yeah, I have helped one person out with questions, and I hope to help more people, because I think I'm in a very good spot to give people that confidence they need. I know it's a big deal to get your hearing, lose your hearing and get new hearing, but I think I can be a great help to people. And hopefully anyone watching this, if you want to reach out, we have the email contact and the YouTube front page. But yeah, there'll be another video, hopefully, right before the surgery, if not day of surgery, like I did last time. Thanks for watching.